A warm welcome to Anuradha Vedic Astrology. As you all know, we have a course on marriage matching coming up. So today we are going to see all that I am going to teach you in that course. But before that, a big thanks to all of you for liking, sharing and subscribing to our YouTube and Spotify channels and writing in your comments and suggestions there. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do, and do remember to press the bell icon so that you can get the updates ASAP. In today's day and time, we see that marriage matching is becoming more and more important. Why so? Kundali Milan or marriage matching helps us ascertain the good points, the strengths, the weaknesses and the inherent nature of the person that we are going to get married to. It helps us understand our areas of competence and it helps us bring the best in each other out. Since we find that divorce is something that is becoming increasingly common in today's day and time, it is very important for us to know what strengths and weaknesses the other person as well as I have, and whether we can move into that relationship easily. Are the couple compatible with each other? If yes, then they should be able to lead a happy married life. If they are not compatible with each other, it's a good thing that you do not move into a marriage which can bring you a lot of unhappiness. In the arranged marriage system, this works well. But what happens when a couple has already decided to get married to each other, for instance in a love marriage? Then does Kundali Milan work for them? Obviously it does, because when you come with a mindset that you have to get married to a person, where Kundali Milan helps is understanding your areas of compromise. It gives you an insight into the areas where you would have to let go and the areas where you can be a strength, a support and a pillar to your partner. In such cases, we see that the couple as such can move into a relationship called marriage without much paraphilia and with a very clear picture as to what they can expect at the other end and in their life in future. So let's begin and understand as to what we are going to learn in the entire course of marriage matching. First, we move with the traditional Kutta Milan. There is the Ashta Kutta Milan where 8 points are considered. Each of these points work on the physiological and psychological ability of the other person to see whether we are compatible with our partner in all those respects. Getting all the points matched are literally difficult, it is said so, but the many important points that need to be matched. For example, Yoni Kutta. Why is Yoni Kutta getting increasingly important? See, in today's day and time, a physical compatibility between partners go a long way in cementing a relationship. So, Yoni, which means the gender of a person. If the gender of the nakshatra in which you are born has a good relationship with the other person, in that case it will do good for you. What more, this Yoni Kutta also tells us whether the person at the other end is compatible to you in not just the gender but many other factors, which I will deal with in detail. Let's talk about one of the most important points, that is the Nadi Kutta. The Nadi Kutta talks about hereditary issues. It talks about what your children can get from you. What is your temperament? Are you compatible to your person, the person at the other end? Are you like two lions in the same forest? All that and much more from this Nadi Kutta that can be ascertained and that needs to be dealt in depth, which I will be teaching in this course. So much for the traditional Kutta Milan. Let's talk about Khuja dosha. What is Khuja dosha? How does it occur in your chart? Why is it important to see and match the Kuja dosha points, and is there any way to negate those Kuja doshas? All these things will be dealt with in detail. We come to the position of planets in each other's chart. The Karaka is very important because it tells us how we are going to live up with each other. There are many other planets that serve as a base for the marriage. So, understanding those planets in detail, talking about them and seeing the relationship in each other's chart is very important, and that is also something that I need to teach it to you people to see whether the compatibility of the persons at the other end matches. So, we will also be taking up charts here to see whether the compatibility of a couple is there or not. People who have been married for some time and people who could not get along because of these compatibility issues. Then we come to synastry, especially Rahu-Ketu synastry. Rahu-Ketu is supposed to be bringing in past life issues. However, that as I have also mentioned earlier, Ketu talks about the issues we are very stubborn about, and Rahu will tell us how things are going to unfold in the future. So, how does this affect the life of our partner and in turn creates an impression on us? We will be seeing this in the course in detail. Next, we talk about the Panchang. Is Panchang important? Well, so far as of this generation have only taken the Panchang to one area, and that is seeing the Muhurta. But the astrologers of yesteryears were very strong in their application of the Panchang. They made it mandatory to check the Panchang of both the boy and the girl to understand their compatibility with each other. In this course, I will be teaching you the Yogi and the Avayogi planet and how they help or they obstruct the married life of the couple. One of the questions I often come across is the quality of marriage. People want to know, will they have a good married life? Is it going to be average? So, the good, bad or the ugly quality of the married life can be seen from your chart as well as the chart of your partner. This is something that we need to understand because it is the desire for all to have a happy life with their partners. Finally, we want to know about our children, our progeny. We want to know about our financial status. All this and much more is going to be discussed in detail in our short course of marriage matching. So, if you found this course content interesting, want to learn and want to learn it good, please join in via the website directly, or you can also contact us on our WhatsApp number. Till we meet with you again, stay safe.
Please hit the bell icon for fresh updates. Don't forget to like, share and comment on the videos, and please subscribe to our channel.